Hi, I'm Daniel Quattro, and I worked on 3D modeling for this project.
Hi, I'm Gabe Groh, and I do programming and some Unity integrations.
My name is Dean Cohen. I worked on the programming as well as the sound design for this project.
I'm Liz Altmiller, and I did some modeling and a lot of texturing and a little bit of user experience for this project. This project was brought to us from the Earl Museum, which is a part of the Idaho State Penitentiary, the old Idaho State Penitentiary. And what they wanted originally was just to show how this World War I machine gun worked in real life, to show to like 5th graders-ish. And when we talked further into it, we decided that giving them an experience of what that war was really like on the ground was an integral part of that people don't get a chance to really understand.
So this simulation, we really did try to make it as accurate as possible to, the traditional World War I trench warfare experience, right? So it is definitely very intense. There's mortar shells happening, gunshots, mustard gas, rats in the trenches. So we did a lot of research to try to make this specific experience as accurate as we possibly could in VR. So that way people could really understand what it felt like to be in the trenches at this sort of time.
So there were a lot of small specific things that were obstacles on this project, but one of the biggest things was actually modeling and getting a good representation of the gun itself. We wanted to use a very, very specific 1889 Maxim machine gun, but even getting specific versions of the machine gun was hard, and modeling it to be exactly like the ones we would use in World War I was really, really hard to do.
What I was tasked with was modeling it was a Winchester 1897 trench. I think it's called the trench broom, is the nickname. But I'd never modeled a gun before, or at least of any kind of detail. So, as an experience, learning how to model something in detail and make it be as accurate to the original as I could have.
So currently the project is, we're about to deliver it to the actual Earl Museum. They'll be able to see it and then give us any feedback they want. Its plan is for it to actually go in the museum, so that way they can have people actually come in through and experience it. 'Cause the simulation is really only about maybe a minute and a half or 2 minutes-ish. So it's a fairly quick simulation, so that way they'll be able to get a lot of people through it to have them come experience this whole sort of situation. So
We are really excited to have put this together and would like to bring anybody else into the project that's interested in 3D modeling, in virtual reality, in gamification of industry and games, in user experience, in HCI. We've had some success working with industry and working within academia, and would encourage anybody that was interested in those things to come join.